welcome to your heart chakra yoga class. I'm Izzy with Yoga with Yogi Izzy. I'm so excited for today's chakra lesson. The chakras are our energy systems. They move our prana, our life force, through our midline, through our entire body, and they keep us balanced in our day-to-day lives as well as on their mats. And today we'll be focusing on the heart chakra to open up our kindness and our compassion and to reject any feelings of loneliness and self-loathing. And I'm so excited to teach you today, and let me meet you on your mats in a child's pose with a twist. Let's meet in a child's pose. Bring your knees to the mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Split your knees mat width distance apart, or in Kat's case, your imaginary mat width distance apart. Then bring your arms and your forehead down to the earth. But then bring your hands to prayer at the base of your neck. So press your triceps into the earth and bring your hands in a prayer position, palms pressed together at the base of your neck. So you get a slight stretch in the front of your triceps. Start to breathe here. Your heart chakra is what this class will be predominantly themed on. It's your anahata. So start to picture it in the center of your chest, pressing through to your upper back. It's green. It has 12 petals. If unbalanced, it may make you feel like you're lonely, jealous, maybe a little narcissistic. So when we balance our heart chakra, we get this sense of compassion for ourselves and those around us. Love and kindness emulates. So let the green visualization burn through from your chest all the way through to your upper back. With each inhale, press into your triceps. With each exhale, sink your hips further towards your heels to stretch through the backs of your arms. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Conceal your lips. Constrict the back of your throat. Exhale out your nose. Create an oceanic wave-like sound through your nose. This is your Ujjayi breath, your breath of victory. You use this in your yoga practice to cultivate heat or tapas, which also means self-discipline. We'll use it today to activate and set fire to our airy heart chakra. Take a deep breath in. Ujjayi breath out your nose. With each inhale during your practice, let your chest rise, and with each exhale, let it fold back into your midline. Slowly release your hands in front of you. Inhale, tabletop. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists, your hips on top of your knees. Draw your belly button in towards your spine and breathe here. Press down through your shins. Spread your fingers wide on the mat in front of you. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly towards the earth. Shine your chest, shine your heart chakra, and squeeze your shoulder blades together to open up your chest more. Exhale, cat pose. Push the mat away. Dome through your back. Draw your belly button up and in. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Take any movements you want here. Flow one breath to one movement. Your breath, your practice, your flow. On your next exhale, come to a neutral tabletop, a neutral spine. Inhale, balancing table. Bring your right arm out in front of you and your left leg back behind you. Square your hips to the mat. Exhale, tiger pose. Grab for the big toe with your left big toe with your right hand. And then push your foot into your hand to spread your chest open. Inhale. Exhale, release back to tabletop. Inhale, balancing tabletop on the other side. Lengthen your left arm out in front of you and your right leg back behind you. Square your hips to the mat. Dial your pinky toe down. Exhale, tiger pose. Grab for the big toe of your back foot. And press through your foot into your hand to open up your chest. Inhale. Exhale, release back down to tabletop. Keep your hips stacked on top of your knees and slowly walk your hands out in front of you. Come to a puppy pose. Drop your cheek, your forehead, or your chin onto the mat. Feel the opening in your upper back. Your heart chakra burns through your chest all the way to your upper back. So visualize the green heart chakra opening on your upper back. Take a deep breath in, a deeper breath out. Notice how your breath affects the stretch. Then inhale, come back up to tabletop. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Root your chest towards your thighs. Spiral down between your pointer finger and your thumb to protect your wrists. Lower your shoulders away from your ears and spiral your biceps in towards your face. Option to dip your shoulders to wake up your upper back, or pedal out your feet to wake up the space behind your legs. Slowly come back to stillness. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Tiptoe your feet behind your wrists. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart or 2 fists apart. Option to grab for opposite elbows or take a bind behind your back and then press your knuckles forward to open up your chest in this ragdoll pose. Shift your weight from foot to foot. Shake your head, yes, I'm proud I made it to my mat today. Shake your head, no, there's no place I would rather be. And then shake your head, yes, again, with a positive affirmation of compassion for yourself. Slowly release your bind, release your hands down to the mat. Toe heel your feet to touch with a sliver of space between your heels. Then inhale, slowly rise, stack one vertebra on top of vertebra. Take your time, but when you reach the top, bring your hands to heart center. NAMASTE Tahi. Shut your eyes. This is where you will set your intention for your class today. An intention is a person, place, or thing that you dedicate your practice to. If you want to dedicate your practice to the heart chakra, let me offer you a quote. Don't wait for other people to be loving, giving, compassionate, forgiving. Lead the way. So how can you lead the way in your practice today to open up your heart chakra and balance it so that you can bring this feeling of love off of the mat and spread compassion with you everywhere you go? If this resonates with you or for your own intention, we'll seal it with community breath. Exhale with the air from your lungs and sigh it out. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, let it all go. Sigh it out. Flutter open your eyes. Bring your hands down by your sides. Inhale, mountain pose. Bring your arms to frame your ears. Ground down through the 4 corners of your feet. Tuck your tailbone under and breathe. Squeeze your glutes. Externally rotate your thighs away from each other to engage your glutes. Tuck your belly button in and shine your chest, your heart chakra, between your hands. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Go post your arms, press your hips forward, follow your gaze up and back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands through heart center, shift from your hips and bring your hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your thighs or your shins. Lengthen your neck forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands into the mat. Step your feet back behind you. Lower your hips so that they're aligned with your shoulders. Press the mat away and dome through your back. Squeeze your belly button in. Feel your core activating. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Let your elbows brush your sides. Untuck your toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chest up and away from the mat with little to no weight in your hands. Exhale, drop your cheek to the earth. Inhale, baby cobra, lift back up. Exhale, lower down. One more time, just like that. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. This is your Sun A. We'll flow through this one breath to one movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reset your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, then lower all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Reset your spine. Exhale, high plank, lower all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, let it all go. One more just like that. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Square your hips to the mat. Dial your pinky toe down towards the earth. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your knee through heart center. Plant your foot between your hands. Tent your fingers. Suck your knee on top of your ankle and shine your chest forward. Inhale, crescent moon. Drop your back knee to the earth. Press through your front heel to lift your chest away from your thigh. Bring your arms to frame your ears and breathe. Zipper your thighs together and then press through your hips to open up your chest ever so slightly. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend with a bind. Bind your hands at your lower back and squeeze your chest. Follow your gaze up and back. Keep your toes tucked. Inhale, crescent reach. Lift your back knee off the mat. Release your hands and reach in front of you. Press through your front heel to engage your right glute. Zipper your thighs together and drive your left hip bone forward. Exhale, crescent with an easy twist. Lift your torso, bring your left arm forward and your right arm back. Press both hip bones forward. Inhale, warrior two. Spiral down your back foot, cartwheel your hands to the front and back of your space. Keep your front knee bent and breathe. Gaze out over your front hand, then shift your weight towards the back of your space to stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Dome up through your left obliques, then squeeze your shoulder blades together to open up your chest. Keep a resistance between your front arm and your front thigh to open up even more. Inhale, reverse warrior. High five the back of your space with your front hand. Keep the bend in your front knee and breathe. Lower your shoulder away from your ear. Draw your belly button up and in. Inhale, reach a little further. Exhale, high to low plank. Frame your front foot and then step back to a high plank. And then when you lower, bring a 90-degree bend to your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Come to 4 points of contact, your two hands and the shoelace sides of your feet. Hug your thighs off of the earth. Option for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press up and back. Feel free to take your chaturanga on your knees. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Square your hips to the mat. Dial your pinky toes down. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your knee through heart center. Then place your foot between your hands. Tent your fingers. Shine your chest forward. Keep your knees stacked on top of your ankle. Inhale, crescent moon. Drop your back knee down. Lift your chest away from your thigh. Press into your front heel and breathe. Zipper your thighs together. Then press your right hip bone forward to square your hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend with a bind. Bind your hands behind your lower back. Shine your chest. Follow your gaze up and back. Inhale, crescent reach. Release your hands and then reach up in front of you. Lift your knee off of the mat. Press into your front heel and breathe. Dial your right hip bone forward. Zipper your thighs together. Inhale, easy twist with a crescent lunge. Lift your torso up. Bring your right arm forward, your left arm back. Press both hip bones forward. Bend your back knee a little or a lot to point your spine down to the earth. Inhale, warrior two. Open up. Bring your back foot to parallel to your front and back of your space. Gaze out over your front hand and breathe. Make sure that your front heel bisects your back foot. Then shift your weight back so that your shoulders stack on top of your hips. Tuck your tailbone under and draw your belly button in. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Dome up through your right obliques. And then squeeze your shoulder blades together to open up your chest. Press through your front arm into your front thigh to open up more. Inhale, reverse your warrior. High five the back of your space with your front hand and breathe. Keep the bend in your front leg. Lower your shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, reach a little more. Exhale, high to low plank. Your chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deeper breath out. This is your sun B. We'll flow through this one breath to one movement. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, baby back bend with a bind. Inhale, crescent reach. Exhale, crescent with an easy twist. Lift your torso. Bring your left arm forward, your right arm back. Inhale, warrior two. Inhale, extend this side ankle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, crescent moon with a bind. Shine your chest. Inhale, crescent reach. Exhale, easy twist. Bring your right arm forward, your left arm back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extend this side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deeper breath out. Listen for the changes on this side. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Press through your front heel to lift your chest away from your thigh. Bring your arms to frame your ears and breathe. Make sure that you bend your back knee a little or a lot. Point your spine towards the earth. Then dial your left hip bone forward so that your hips square to the front of your space. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Swing your arms down and back. Hinge your chest slightly forward. Squeeze your pinky fingers together and lift your elbows up and in. Inhale, crescent reach. Then exhale, exalted warrior. Bring your right arm to your back of your left thigh. Then bring your left arm up and back. Think of a heart opener back bend here. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, lengthen through your front legs, sass your hips back, reach forward. Exhale, triangle pose. Tuck your arms to 6 and 12. Dome up through your left obliques and squeeze your shoulder blades together, open up your chest. Think more up in this pose than you do down. Make sure to bend your knee a little bit if you suffer, like me, from hyperextension. Option for a power triangle, bring your arms to frame your ears. Square your shoulders to the side of your space. Inhale, reverse triangle, sass your hips forward. High five the back of your space with your front hand. Lower your shoulder away from your ear. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press through your front heel, lift your chest away from your thighs. Bring your arms to frame your ears and breathe. Zipper your thighs together, then bend your back knee a little or a lot to point your spine towards the earth. Lower your shoulder blades away from your ears and spiral your pinky fingers in. Inhale. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Bring your arms down and back. Hinge your chest slightly forward. Bring your arms down and back. Squeeze your pinky fingers together and up. Inhale, crescent reach. Exhale, exalted warrior. Bring your left arm to the back of your right thigh and lift your right arm up and back. Think of opening up your chest, opening up that green heart chakra, shining it to the ceiling, to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, straighten through your front legs, sass your hips back, reach forward. Exhale, triangle pose, tuck your arms to 6 and 12. Dome up through your top obliques and squeeze your shoulder blades together, open up your chest. Think more up here than down in this pose. Option for a power triangle, bring your arms to frame your ears. Square your shoulders to the side of your space. Inhale, reverse triangle, sass your hips forward. High five the back of your space, lower your shoulder away from your ear. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come have a seat. Towel off, take a sip of water. How's everyone doing? Let me see a thumbs up. Awesome, great. So we're gonna do a quick belly up core because I also want to do something else on the floor before we go back up to our standing poses. So come to your backs. In Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of your feet to touch, splay your knees wide, lower down onto your backs. Cupcake your ears with your hands, splay your elbows wide. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. We're in this together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, yogi bicycles, and 3, and 2, and 1. Tabletop your legs to the earth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Center, twist. Center, twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can do it. Bring your elbows to your knees. Instead of your knees to your elbows. We're here for 8, 7, 6, boat pose, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab behind your knees, rock and roll up the length of your spine. Meet me in a boat pose. Bring your toes to the mat, lean back, shine your chest, shine your heart chakra. This is boat pose. Option to lift both of your legs and option to let go. We're here for a short time. We're in this together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come to a seat in 2, and 1. Cross your legs, come to a seat. You may need to take another sip of water if you would like. Then slowly make your way to a half butterfly. Bring your left leg out long. Bring your right foot into your left thigh. Inhale your arms over your head. And then exhale, fold over your left leg. Either grab for your foot, your shin, your thigh, or just have your arms by the sides of your leg. Whatever is pulling to you here. Either flex or point your toes, but make your feet active. Breathe into any sensation, anywhere you feel the stretch. Everyone feels this stretch differently. Inhale, pull your hands back up. And then exhale, come to a wide-legged seat. Bring your arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, fold down the center, press through your hips. Just let your neck and head heavy here. Make your feet active, either flex your toes or point them. It's important with heart openers to do counter stretches, such as forward folds. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. And if you want yourself to be happy, practice compassion. Slowly curl back up. And then come to a half butterfly on the other side, bringing the inside of your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Inhale your arms over your head. Exhale, fold over your right leg, grab anywhere, or have your arms down by your sides. Notice how this side may be differently. Our sides aren't the same, and that's okay. Acknowledge without judgment, without criticism. Inhale, roll back up. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Exhale here. Inhale, gate pose. Press into your right foot and your left shin. Lift your hips up and away from the mat and bring your right arm up and behind you. Shine your chest. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Come to the other side. Bring your left leg out in front of you. Bring your right foot into your left thigh. Bring your right hand next to your right hip. Inhale, gate pose on this side. Press into your left foot and the right shin. And lift your arm up and over. Shine your chest. Feel this big body opener. It opens your sides as well as your heart. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down onto your sit bones. Slowly make your way to a tabletop. Inhale. Tuck your toes under. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Press up and back. Take a deep breath in. Deeper breath out. Excuse me. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips down and back. Lift your chest away from your thighs and bring your arms to frame your ears and breathe. Tuck your tailbone under. Shine your chest between your biceps, Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Option to have your arms out in front of you to alleviate some tension in your shoulders. Bring your weight into your heels so much so that you can wiggle your toes, squeeze your thighs together. Inhale. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Swing your arms down and back. Squeeze your triceps together. Bring weight into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your left knee up and away from the mat. Step your knee on top of your ankles. Square your hips to the front of your space. Breathe here. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Flex your feet towards your face. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your left arm and kick your back foot into, or your left foot into your left hand. Grab for the big toe side of your foot. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, dancer's pose. Kick your left foot into your left hand. Hinge your chest forward. Square your hips to the mat. The more you press into your hand with your foot, the more your chest opens. Bend your standing knee for stability. Focus on your drishti, the unmoving point in space. Inhale, slowly rise back up. Press through your standing leg. Exhale, warrior two. Step your foot down and back behind you. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge, cartwheel to frame your front foot. Then toe heel your foot out to meet your left hand and bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Make this number 7, come to a half pigeon. Inhale your hands up to your hips. Option to stay here. Or exhale, come down to a sleeping half pigeon. Fold over your shin. Allow your breath to carry you here. Have compassion for your body. Have love for your body. Reject any moments or thoughts of judgment or criticism. Just notice what your body does to protect itself, protect you. Our bodies do amazing things, so honor it. Inhale, slowly come back up to your hands. Tuck your back toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Take any movements here you may need to return blood flow back to your right leg. Any counter stretches you may need. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. We're just passing through on this side. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Bring your weight into your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your right knee up in front of you. Flex your feet towards your face. Bring your arms to frame your ears and breathe. Lower your shoulder blades away from your ears. Zipper your thighs together. Square your hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, drop your right arm down. Kick your right foot in to meet your right hand. Grab for your big toe side of your foot. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, dancers. Push into your hand with your foot. Hinge from your hips. Bring your chest closer to the earth. Square your hips to the mat. The more you kick into your hand, the more you open up your chest, open up your heart chakra. Focus on your drishti. Keep your standing foot, standing knee slightly bent for stability. Inhale, slowly rise with control. Exhale, warrior two. Step your back foot out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your front foot with your hands. Inhale. Exhale, half pigeon. Walk your left foot over towards your right wrist. And then drop your left knee behind your left wrist. Lower your back foot down. Inhale your hands up to your hips. Square your hips to the mat. Option to stay here. Or option to take sleeping half pigeon. Exhale, fold over your shin. Option to bring your hands, stack on one on top of each other, and bring your forehead to your hands like it's a pillow. If your compassion does not include yourself, then it's incomplete. Make sure you have compassion for yourself like you have compassion for those around you. It's not enough to just have compassion for one or the other. That's what balancing the heart chakra does. helps to return to a neutrality with your love for yourself and the love for others. And now slowly rise back up to your hands. Tuck your back toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take any movements you may need here, any counter stretches, maybe a flip dog if you took it on the other side. Take a deep breath in, deeper breath out. Inhale forward, exhale, come to stand on your knees. We have reached our peak pose of class, which is camel. We'll take 3 variations of camel together. You have an option to do option 1 3 times. You can do option 1 and then 2 of option 2, or you can do 1, 2, 3. Option 2 has 2 sides, so keep that in mind as well. So, first one is regular camel. You bring your hands to your lower back, squeeze your triceps, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then slowly follow your gaze up and back. Press your hips forward. Make sure you keep breathing, and in order to keep breathing in camel, I find it's best to swell your belly with each inhale. So the bigger you get your belly, the more space there is for breath to grab. So follow your gaze up and back. And if you see where the wall meets the ceiling, you can grab for your heels or your ankles. But make sure to press your hips forward. And then let your neck hang between your shoulders. Slowly come back up. Come to sit on your heels and let blood return back to your body, to your entire body. The next version is if you grabbed for your heels, or if you didn't, you'd lift one arm up. So if you did not grab for your heels, that's okay, you can still do this. So just keep one hand on your lower back and then lift your other hand up and back. You can still grab for your heels if you see where the ceiling meets the wall. It's hard for me to talk and do it at the same time because it restricts your throat. So make sure to let your belly swell with each inhale in order to help you breathe. So slowly follow your gaze up and back. Bring your arm up and back to option to grab for your heels. Make sure you press your hips forward. Slowly rise back up and take it on the other side. Slowly rise back up and then come to sit on your heels. Now, if you kept your hands on your lower back, feel free to take another round of number 2 or take another round of number 1. But if you grabbed for your heels, actually if you didn't grab for your heels, you can try this too, but make sure to squeeze your core as well as swelling your belly as you breathe. Now we're gonna lift both arms over our head. You saw that coming. We're gonna lift our arms over our head at the same time. Make sure you press your hips forward in order to support your lower back. Lift up through your chest. You wanna be able to support your back. And if you don't feel the support in your back, bring your hands to your lower back to hold you. Okay, so you wanna make sure you do this in the safest way possible. So start pushing yourself forward, pushing your hips forward. The key here is to push your hips as forward as you can, and then you can lift your arms overhead. You might feel your core shaking, that's okay. And then when you're ready, slowly rise back up. Drop down sit on your heels and bring your hands to your thighs. Palms down to ground. Palms up to receive energy. Let your breath swell, let your heart rate swell. Camel pose is a huge heart opener. So allow any emotions that arose float away, but observe as they do so. Don't run from them. Sink into your favorite heel and then swing your legs out in front of you. Flex your feet towards your face and make a triangle with the mat. You want to bend your knees. Hug behind your thighs. You want to interlock your hands underneath your thighs. And then with your exhale, slowly fold back into your spine. Round through your back like we did in cat. And the more you lean back, the more the resistance with your hands will press into your thighs. Allow this counter stretch to feel good. Stretch through your rhomboids. Breathe into your upper back and your lower back. Notice how your breath affects the expansion of your upper back. So let your breath expand the green heart chakra across your lower back and send the energy through your entire body with each exhale. Slowly come back up. And then release down onto your spine, one vertebra at a time. Bring your legs up the bowl. Option to place a block or anything underneath your sacrum, maybe a pillow. Or just let your legs hang in the air. Let the blood flow from your toes all the way to your hips, to your heart. Let it make room for new blood to flow, bringing oxygen and new nutrients into your body. Slowly bring your legs back down to the earth. Bring your feet to the ground. Keep your left foot on the ground and then cross your right leg over your left, like you're sitting at a table. Draw your knees into your chest. And then drop your legs over to the right side of your space. Use your right leg to pull your left leg slightly closer to the earth. Ground both shoulders into the mat. Tee or cactus out your arms. Gaze out over your left side. If this isn't serving you, feel free to just take an easy twist and unwind your legs. Drop them over to the right. Breathe into your side body. Let it swell from your left lung all the way up to your chest. Swirling into your heart. Now let it sink back down into your lung. Inhale, come back to center. Unwind your legs, cross your left leg over your right this time. Lift your knees up and into your chest. Then exhale, drop them over to the left. Use your left leg to pull down on your right. Gaze out over your left side, tear cactus out your arms, ground your shoulders into the earth. With each inhale, let your breath swell from your lungs all the way up into your chest, to your upper back. With each exhale, let it sink down from your upper back to your heart, to all the way down your side to your lung. Inhale your knees back to center. Unwind your legs, hug your knees into your chest. Exhale, happy baby pose. Grab the outsides or insides of your thighs, shins, or your feet. Ground your lower back into the earth. Pull your knees to the outside of your triceps. Curl the corners of your mouth, because this is a happy baby pose. Option to rock from side to side, laughing happy baby. Take any lost movements you may need before we finish out class. Inhale, curl up into the tightest ball of class. Wrap your arms around your shins. Curl your neck and forehead in to meet your knees. Take one more sip of inhale. Exhale, Shavasana, let it all go. Let your neck and head and legs get heavy. Let your heart chakra release its energy to the rest of your body. Send the energy and the tingles from your heart to your shoulders, down to your fingers, up to your jaw. Relax your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Unclench your eyebrows. Then bring the energy from your heart to your stomach, to your legs, all the way down to your toes. Pull you out when it's time. Your day is calling to you. Start to bring movement and life back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rock your neck from side to side. Inhale your arms over your head for big good morning, good afternoon, good evening stretch. And then curl into a fetal pose on your favorite side, using your tricep and your bicep as a pillow. Fetal pose, the rebirth of our practice off of our mat. We bring into the world compassion for ourselves and compassion for those around us, as well as nature and everything that surrounds us. Slowly push up to an easy seat with your eyes still shut. Bring your hands to heart center. For in the heart chakra, your anahata chakra, your fourth chakra is balance. You experience love, empathy, tolerance, and compassion. Generosity is the most natural outward expression of an inner attitude of compassion and loving kindness. Bring your knuckles to your third eye center, the space between your brow, your seat of intuition. Passion is an action word with no boundaries. So lead the way for others to follow your lead. The light, the student and teacher in me honors and is so grateful for the light, the student and teacher in each and every one of you. We bow down and we say one word of gratitude. Namaste. Namaste everyone, thank you so much for flowing with me today. I hope you all enjoyed your heart chakra yoga class today. And make sure you subscribe, thumbs up the post, and comment below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Let me know if there's anything you want in the future, any videos you would like to see. Hit me up, let me know, and I can't wait to see you all next time. Namaste.